In this video, we're in episode 8 of the Deluge bootcamp series. We're going to check out glitch resampling level 2. It will be a look into the more experimental aspects of the machine. It is recommended to watch these videos until you fully understand how it works. By using the timestamps, you can skip forward to a topic that you need to learn. Even 5 minutes a day practice can go a long way. So let's turn it on. We're going to press Shift+Kit to create a new drum kit. We're going to turn to drums and then to kick. And then we're going to pick very basic kick drum sound. We're going to enter in some notes. Now we're going to load another instance. So hold down the next audition pad, press load. We're at the same sample, push down the select knob. Now make sure that this is highlighted and we're going to press the select knob. Now we're going to turn to voice, push down and then go to ARP. Now we have mode. Let's go into that menu and turn it to up. Press the button again and it goes up the menu. Let's turn to octave and set it to 1. Now we're going to turn to sync. This shows how tempo is locked to the beat. So we can hear. So let's leave it at 8th. So what I could do is just draw a line here and then mute the bottom so we can hear just the top one. So that's right in synchronization. So if I turn this on, it doubles up. So let's make another instance. Hold down the audition pad above that, press load, press down the select knob. Now we're going to go in the menu, turn it to voice, arpeggiator, mode, we'll do up. We're going to go back. Now go into octave, 1, sync. Yeah, let's make that 16th. So now if we exit, now we have 1 hit, and then 8th, and then 16th. So I can assign the steps I want it to play on. So maybe here, and then here, and here. Let's listen what that sounds like. So it's pretty easy to make little beats with this. So let's say we want something more glitchy. Let's load another instance. So press the audition above that, press load, and push down the select knob. Now we're going to go into the menu. We're going to turn to voice again, turn to arpeggiator, mode, we'll leave it on up, and then we're going to turn to octave to 1, sync, let's turn to off, and now we're going to default with rate, which is not dependent on the clock. I'm going to press this button, hold down learn, and turn the bottom gold knob. Now I can control the rate from here, which means I can use automation if I want to. And if you want things to get a little crazier, let's go back. We're going to turn to octave. So if we turn it to 2 octaves, we're getting into oscillator territory. And it's starting to glitch out. Let's go to 4 octaves. It changes that tone. 6, 7, and 8. Now I can change the effects on here. Turning volume down a little. And change the pitch. Changing the octaves again. Now we can just really make some crazy sounds. So let's draw some of this in here. Now recording in some weird automation. These are some results of just playing with a simple kick drum sound. You can explore and experiment on your own. Let's clear this out, holding the left-right knob and pressing back. We're clearing the entire pattern. And we'll just keep it back to a normal beat. Now we're going to go to song view. We're going to add a new clip by pressing on any of the rows underneath this one. Press it again to enter into the screen. Now we're going to press Shift+Kit It'll say new. Now we're on that same sample. So what I want to do is actually record something in. So I'm going to back out of this menu until I can't anymore. Now I'll be playing an unsynchronized snippet from an old song I made years ago. The phone's wired through the mixer and into the Deluge line in. I'm going to press the audition pad and press record. It's going to start recording. So I'm going to press play down here first. Press record. We're going to let it play. Okay, that's probably good. And then I stopped my phone and pressed record up here. Now the first thing we're going to do is press the reverb button here. Now on the top is sidechain, so let's crank that up. Now I'm going to enter this in, but before I do that, let's turn the volume down just so it's not too loud. And I'm going to press play. Okay, so we can hear that sidechain is cutting out the sound signal. If I want to change the start of this, I just hold down on the audition pad, press up here, and now we're in the waveform view. So I can change the beginning and the end. So this is really long, so I'm just going to start at the beginning. Now if I hold this pad and press the lower pad, we're going to enter into the mode. So it says cut right now. So that means it cuts out every time I let go. If once is selected, it's going to play through the entire sample. So let's switch over to loop. So loop, what that's going to do is going to loop as long as the notes press down. So if we go into the waveform and make this in the beginning, for example, and zoom in, we're going to move this in. So as you can see, it's looping as long as I'm holding down the note. Now shift, bottom left, we're going to go to stretch. What stretch does is it time stretches the entire note length. So if I make it this long, you can hear it's already stretched. So let's make it really long. Let's extend over here. Let's extend to 2 bars, and then we're just going to draw it out. You can hear it's going through that time stretch algorithm. We're going to return back to cut because what I want to do is make a little phrase based off of this. So I can just enter in anywhere and maybe cut off the end of it. If I want it to just be that bar and stop here, you just cut off the tail. I can even zoom in if I want a lot of precision. And if we press play, we can hear it. And then I can go to pitch here and then add some reverb, maybe the largest, a little bit of delay, change the cutoff and resonance. I can extend, maybe duplicate it. And now I'm going to just clear it out, maybe add some more stuff in here. Now if I hold down the up and down knob and turn it, it's going to do a note repeat. So it's going to be glitched out wherever you put that in. Let's turn down the reverb. Turn down the sidechain. Okay, let's just write over this. Let's make a new kit. Shift+Kit. Now it's already on that sample automatically. So I'm going to hold down the knob. We're going to turn it to slice. Now we're going to make that 4 slices. So I'm going to press down. And now we're going to clear. And we have 4 slices. Now they're very loud, so I'm going to press Effect Entire, go to Volume, and turn all of them down. Now I want to make sure everything's on cut mode, because I don't want to use any of the other modes. So Shift, Mode, we're going to hold down Effect Entire. You'll see it's blinking, and we're going to turn, make sure everything is on cut, then let go, and back out. Now everything should cut out when you let go. So now we can start building a phrase. So if I add something here, it looks like it's kind of long because I did a long recording. So if I zoom out here, we can see how long it goes. Now let's make this maybe 4 bars long. Now I can start drawing in the different sections. Now see the tail looped over? I'm just going to cut it right out. I'm going to jump in here, maybe do another instance of this, cut it out here, something like that. Same thing, let's chop that out. Let's put something here. Maybe let's glitch these out. We're just holding it down, turning that up-down knob. Let's just listen to it. Sounds a little chaotic, so we're going to go in, turn up sidechain all the way, and now we'll listen to it. Turn up the reverb too. Change the pitch. And turn up some of the effects here. Let's turn up the volume. We can also use conditional triggers, so the playback, the phrase can always be changing if we want. So I'm going to clear all of this, hold down left, right knob, press back. Now what I'm going to do is enter in all 4, and we're going to turn the knob to 25. So what this means is we're going to tell all of these, turn it down to 25, and those add up to 100%. So we just made a conditional for all of these to play, and they're all going to be different. So let's chop off the tails here so it stays in beat. We're going to do the same thing. Turn it to 25. Let's chop these here. Let's add another one. Make that 25. Chop those out. Now let's just do 2. So these 2. Now I'm just going to add one here, and it's always going to play this. So this has a choice, a choice, a choice, and then just that. So let's listen to it. Let's change the pitch of this. So we like how it sounds. Add some more reverb, delay. Maybe turn down the quality of it. Now let's glitch it out. We're just gonna press on some of these and just add some note repeats. I can go in to say, let's turn off effect entire. Maybe just choose this one. Shift, and then the pad right here, we can turn it and make it reverse. So let's do that on a couple of these. Let's go to this one. Turn that on. So now it's reversing. We're going to go to effect entire, turn down some of these effects. Turn down the reverb, the delay. Let's turn the EQ, the bass up. clear it and just make a very simple pattern here. See, I'm just chopping it where I want it to play, and then stopping it and chopping again. Now I'm just extending and making new patterns here. There we go. Change the pitch. If we go into here, we can change the modulation. So right now, this is the feedback, and this is the rate. I can switch the modulation by pressing here. So now we're in chorus. High feedback. Let's keep adding some more notes in here so it doesn't stop so much. Turn it up. Add more reverb, delay. You can turn down modulation. Just turning down feedback all the way, and it's off now. Turn down the resonance a little. And you can turn down the sidechain a little. Make it more subtle. Make the pitch higher.